Pun. When the pale-skinned Europeans arrived in tropical climate land of Java, were face to face with the brown-skinned indigenous people. Those flat-faced people brought along religion, mined the gold, and pursued the glory of capitalism. A new social class was formed. The indigenous faced foreign monopoly power. Along with the rise of resistance, grew from the roots of violence, just as the anger of the Krakatoa explosions. A VOC coin year 1745 used in the period of Dutch East Indies. Pun. A high-speed asteroid was tearing apart the protective mantle layer of planet Earth, inhabited by millions of life under the control of the coward Homo sapiens. The fragments burned severely, rubbed against the air, and managed to land on Earth. A tektite 780,000 years old found in Belitung Island. Pun. The longer the life of violence, the shorter the life of democracy. Brass bullet casing as an airtight chamber locks the combustions of ammunition so it can propel the bullet projectile to hit anything with a lethal speed. Picked from a riot in Jakarta that killed 8 people on 22nd of May 2019. Pun. A crocodile tooth is a small part of the fragments of the witness that death continues to stalk the ancestors of Javanese people who also look for food in the swamps. The sharpness doesn't disappear when it hits the bone and scratches the skin, even though this tooth has turned into a fossil stone. A crocodile fossil tooth. Pun. At the early life, we used spears. Then, with the more developed technology, it turned into arrows as an extension of our body with expectancy of further distance with fear. An arrowhead from Sriwijaya Empire in Sumatra, 7th to 14th century. Pun. Cursing or hate speech seem to be used to soften the manifestations of fear. In fact, it's proof to engrave complex emotional wounds deeper than the sharp claw wounds of an animal on the skin that heal much faster. A claw fossil of bees. Pun. The cognitive development of human ancestors is affected by the relations between biological and rocks. Filled up the bottom of evolution gene pool with hard rocks as hard as our cranial, which is far more superior than ancient humans. A hand axe of Homo erectus, 1.25 million years old. Pun. A chunk of rock from the walls that were torn down after a long period of time, separating people into alienated groups. It was forcibly removed with anger caused by the confined freedom. Picked from the student protests in front of Indonesian Parliament building on the 5th of September 2019. Pun. Hone with water and hard rocks for easy gripping and ejection. Did our ancestors form the rocks or vice versa? Let's take a moment to pay respects to the stone for helping to provide more space for our increased brain volume. A rounded stone used by Homo erectus to kill their prey. Pun. The fuss of human trait that keeps fighting with the legacy of fear of other human beings, so that a group of people decided to attack before being attacked. Thrown by a right-wing group instigated by hoax to intimidate activists in Jakarta in September 2016.